Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all doing? Let's just turn me up. Just wait for some of you just to jump on. Let's just burn the air. Cleanse the space. Welcome, welcome to Coffee and Conversations with Spirit. Here every Friday morning. We try and be here every Friday morning anyhow. So if you are jumping on, let me know where you are. Oops. That's no good. How do we stop that happening? Bear with me. Can't find the button. Hang on. Bear with me. Okay, well, anyhow. Good morning. How are we doing? When you jump on, let me know where you are in the world. Good morning, Anna Maria. How are things in Slovenia? It's bloody freezing here. We are well and truly into autumn, unfortunately. And happy Friday the 14th. 13th. Oh, God. You're going to have to bear with me today. It's been one of those weeks, but hey-ho. I nearly didn't come on today, but I thought, no, it'll be good for me. Good. So let me know where you are in the world. It's Friday the 13th today. Happy Friday. I know, I get it wrong, Adam. Today is the Divine Feminine Day today. A celebration and an enlightenment of the divine feminine energy. And this is really why I decided to jump on today. Hello to London. So we're working with all my goddess decks. Oh, it's raining there. Well, it's not raining. The sky is blue here, but it's bloody freezing. It's absolutely freezing. I've got my sweatshirt on. I've got the fire on behind me. There's even my dog's not in the chair. The dog is down there. See, you can see, there she is. Right in front of the fire. Always finds the best place. It's sunny in London. Yeah, it's nice here. Hello to Peterborough. So nice of you to join me. So nice of you to join me. If you're new to the channel, do give us a like, do give us a follow, or even a share. So how this works, every Friday morning, 10 a.m, Coffee and Conversations with Spirit. Normally here for about an hour, see how it goes. So make yourself comfortable. Grab a drink, pull up a chair, put your feet up, and let's chill out and find out what's going on with the energy on this wonderful Friday the 13th morning. So how this works is I tune in to the collective energy, see what's going on, see how that is going to affect us this week. And then I will tune in to the energy of you and do some personal readings. But I'm not doing that at the moment. So hang on. The decks we're using at the moment is this beautiful Priestess of the Light Oracle, which is lovely. We're using the Divine Feminine Oracle, which was a gift to me from two beautiful, beautiful clients of mine. And I love this deck. Hello to Edinburgh. So nice of you to join us. And we're using the Warrior of Love Tarot by my good self. Available on my website if you're interested. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck, and it's all about love. And as we are in this divine goddess energy, the divine feminine sits in the heart center. So feeling that it was right to talk about love and all that sits in the heart space this morning. So when you jump on, Oh God, there's a lot of you on already. Let me know where you are in the world. Let me know that the sun is shining. Okay, let's get a priestess of the light. Let's see what the overall energy is in the collective at the moment. So I'm not doing individual card pulls just yet. I will. Hello, Blackburn. How is it in sunny Blackburn? You know, it's supposed to be warm next week in the UK. It's kind of weird weather, isn't it? Very, very strange. Hello from Southport. Hello, hello, hello. So nice of you to join me. So what we're doing, Coffee and Conversations with Spirit, every Friday, as much as possible, at 10 a.m. UK time. Hello from Wales. Hello, Ellie, just over the bridge from me. I am in the southwest in the beautiful city of Bath. Look at this card. This is why I love this deck. This is sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, and prayer. I know with all the readings that I've been doing this week, there is a lot of change going on. I know that everyone is feeling this. And sometimes change is not always easy, but change is necessary. So we have to embrace it. We have to look at it from a step backwards, a step back, and try to see what we need to take from it. So, oh, you're Cardiff. You are just very close to me. Okay, let's have a look. What else does Spirit want us to know for this current energy? So all the questions are going to be around the Divine Feminine. So we're going to open this up a little bit shortly. But I'm also going to give you guidance in your own energy and where it is that you need to go. Let's just have a look at the collective. We've got to be near a full moon or something going on, haven't we? Interesting. Okay, we've got Our Lady Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I'm held in love at all times. It's interesting that love has also come up. And the White Buffalo Calf Woman, my heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. So what's going on with the collective at the moment? This is very much about sitting in the Divine Feminine energy. And the Divine Feminine energy sits in her heart space. It's like when something happens that you're finding very, very difficult, what we generally do is we go up into our head space, and that makes things very difficult because we overthink, we try to process things, we try to overanalyze things, we try to see what is it going on and what does that mean, and blah, blah, blah. But a lot of the times, if we drop down into our heart space, Spirit will guide us into what it is we actually need to know and actually need to learn about this situation. And that's the most important thing. You know, people come to a spiritual journey because of difficult times. That's how most people get here. You know, we look for answers that to help us get out of the feelings that we're feeling. And it's about growth within the spiritual aspect of what it is that you know to help you on a day-to-day basis, not just in times of heartache and difficulty. So let's just pull some tarot to see what else we need to know about what's going on in this collective energy. I do feel like it's really important to be grateful for the things that you do have, not for the things that you don't have or have been taken away or have left you. I feel like it's really important to sit in the current energy. Yeah, so we've got the King of Cups with that. So that's just a big confirmation. You know, the King of Cups is such a lovely card, especially with general energy when we're sitting in appreciation and prayer, because the King of Cups is it sits in the heart space. It's a big open-hearted energy, but also they sit on the throne, and you know, the waves are crashing in on the throne, but they're not phased by it. They still keep very centered within themselves. And I feel like that's what's going on at the moment. So if you're struggling at the moment and you feel that things are quite tough, then stay centered, go outside, be in nature. That's always a really, really good way to be centered. Whew, okay, we also have the death card. So there are a lot of changes. You know, this gratitude is about change. It's the number 5 energy. And the 5 energy is change, but change with difficulty. So we do have the death card. This can be transformation. And it is also about things moving away from you, things moving on. And as something moves on, something new comes forth. And what I'm getting with this white buffalo calf woman is the heart is a compass. It's the path of love is true abundance. So we must really sit in the abundance of all our experiences, of everything that we feel and everything that we experience within this lifetime, good and bad, and try to see the good in every situation, because there is always learning in every situation that comes to us. So it feels a little bit of a philosophical week, a little bit of reflectiveness. Oh gosh, that flew out. Yes, and what? Oh, hang on, we've got 2 here. We've got the devil energy and we've got the 3 of wands. So watch out for that ego. Watch out for the headspace that takes you somewhere else, where it's not really the truth or your truth. It feels like it's a darker energy that's coming up, and that can also be patterns as well. Watch out for your patterns that you're not noticing, and they're generally negative patterns. You know, they're not really fulfilling you to your highest potential. They're keeping you stuck. They're keeping you in a place where actually what spirit want you to do is take that leap of faith and step out. You know, step out of your comfort zone. Look at these beautiful steps here. I love this card. It's one of my favorite. 3 of Wands. And she's got 3 steps here going to Kali, which is the, Kali, again, another divine feminine god that really digs deep down into the energy that you need. And sometimes with that passion and that fire and that determination. So I feel like that's a lot of the energy that's going on today. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing? Lovely, lovely. Thank you for joining us. So that's the overall energy for today. So this is where we jump into your readings. So if you're new to the channel, do give us a like, do give us a thumbs up. There's loads of you on TikTok this morning. Hello, hello, hello to you all. So remembering that it is Friday the 13th. What is Friday the 13th about? It's enlightenment of the divine feminine energy. We all have divine feminine energy within us, whether you are masculine or feminine. Today is about sitting into your divine feminine energy. This is the energies that we're getting in. So what is it you want to know? Do give me your name, do give me your date of birth, and let me know what question you want to know. And we will jump in as we do every Friday morning. Okay, so where should we go first and foremost? Let me just have a look at my coffee. Have a look at my coffee. I can't speak this morning. I need to ground myself. Let's have a look. Lisa. This is for you. This is for you. What it is you want to know. What does Lisa need to know? I feel that you need to focus more on yourself. I feel like you're giving a lot of your energy away. Lisa, hang on. You just put Esme, the 1st of the 9th, 1986. Now I'm confused. Is it Lisa or is it Esme? I'm staying with Lisa. That's the energy that I've got there. I do feel like you need to focus on yourself much more. We've also got the 5 card for you. This is really about butting heads. And sometimes this can be internal. I'm not on Instagram. Why not on Instagram? Should be on Instagram. Oh, it should be. Hang on. I should be on Instagram. Let's have a look. Oh, bear with me. Why am I not on Instagram? Hang on then. Bear with me, guys. Technical hitch. Technical hitch. Oh, hang on. Okay, I think, I don't know, there's something weird going on there. Oh, bloody technology. Bear with me. What's going on? Bear with me, guys. Very strange. Okay. All right, I'm going to be on Instagram shortly. Don't know what happened there. Should have been on there. Anyhow, I am now. Hello, Instagram. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I'm a little bit blurred. I don't know. There must be a filter on that. I don't know, but there's lots of weird lights going. Anyhow, Lisa, do apologise about that. I do feel like you need to focus on yourself. So we've got the health card. What that means for me, that feels like it's much more internal in not so much health, but just bringing your energy back to you. You are the magician, and you know that is great. You've got a fantastic energy, but you need to be a little bit careful of where you're giving your sources away, because it does feel like somebody is draining your energy a little bit, and you need to be a little bit aware of that. So let me know if that makes sense to you. But yeah, you're certainly butting heads with somebody, either with yourself. I do feel like this is very internal with you at the moment. It feels like it's all about yourself. So yeah, just watch out for that. Okay, I'll leave you there with lots of love and light. Okay, let's go on. Now we're focused. Don't know why we weren't on Instagram. Should have joined. Hello. Hi, Marie. How are you doing? Okay, Rachel. What do you need to know? What do you need to know on the divine feminine energy of the 13th? Ooh. What does Rachel need to know? What does Rachel need to know? Hello to you all. Hello, Instagram. Okay, Rachel, got 3 very interesting cards for you. Let me get one of these as well. What does Rachel need to know? What does Rachel need to know? Oops. Oh, what a beautiful card. See, there is a theme of 5s. Instagram, I look very blurred. I'm not sure why, but hey, it is what it is. I look like I've got a fuzzy haze on me. Right, Rachel, we've got another 5 for you. So there's lots of change. For those of you that have not joined me before, my guides always piggyback on information. So if I don't get to read for you, there will be a reading within here that I've read for somebody else, and they have some relevance to you. So we've got a circle of eternal joy, timelessness, and the dance of life. And it's the number 41, which goes into the number 5. So again, lots of change going on around for you. I feel like you've let go of the stress and anxiety around this. So I feel like this isn't a brand new thing. I feel like you're actually coming to the mid-end point of it. it again is interesting because we've got the Three of Wands. See how my guys piggyback. So there is something that you need to step out of. I feel like it's certainly step out of. So this energy that you're involved in, I feel like there needs to be another way, is what they're saying to me. That look at it from another way, be in it another way. It's like how you're doing it is not working at all. So we've also got the Emperor that has come up as well. So the Emperor can be a little bit stoic. You know, it's like I'm seeing it this way and I'm in it this way, and that's the way it's going to be. So I feel like there just needs to be a little bit more flexibility about what it is that you're dealing with at the moment, and try to look at it from another viewpoint. That's what I'm feeling at the moment. Okay. Vaseline on the lens. It could well be on Instagram. I do look very blurred. I don't know. Anyhow, if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I am here every Friday morning, coffee and conversations with Spirit, here to give you some good vibes only on this channel, please. I hope the sun is shining where you are, even if time's a little bit difficult. Remember that it is Friday the 13th today. This is not a bad day. This is a celebration of the divine feminine energy. And that's what we want to celebrate today. So if you do resonate with my work, do check out everything that I have to offer on my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. The scammers are around. I will never reach out to anyone. I will certainly never message anyone and ask them if they want a reading. There's lots of people posing as me. Please ignore them or report them. It is a scam. And you can book directly on my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. I have a live calendar for live readings, Zoom readings, face-to-face readings, soul retrievals, twin soul retrievals, emotional freedom techniques, spiritual coaching, spiritual mentoring, and psychic development. I am running a new tarot course, which is online, and a new psychic development course online. And if anyone fancies coming to Tuscany with me next year, we are having a week in Tuscany for a little bit of pasta, some wine, and some spiritual development. So again, it's all in the links. It's all in the website. So, okay. Trina, it's your lucky day. Well, you are the divine feminine, my darling. Let's pull a card for you, Trina. Beautiful Trina. What does Trina need to know? Yes, Sing Blue Silver, please ask a question, and if I can come to you, I will. Trina, walk away. It's a bit fuzzy on Insta. Walk away. Well, they are relentless with the same information, interestingly. Let's pull you a goddess card, Trina. Let's pull you a goddess card. Sacred breath and sand, the number 10, the life force and communication. So 10 is also something about an ending. It's the closing down of something. It you know, as something shuts, something new comes up. So yeah, they are relentless. So we've also got the achievement, effort plus intention. This feels a very enlightened energy, actually. I feel that this is more of your guides that are protecting you at this moment in time. I feel like there is a very cleansing light coming down, and it does feel very much of something around protection for you at the moment. So I hope that helps. Okay, where can we go to? Anna Marie, where are you? When will someone come in my life? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Anna Marie. Okay, I'm just going to go to this deck. Anna Marie. Anna Marie. Okay, this feels good. This feels good. One more card, please. You're welcome, Trina. You are welcome. Okay, Anna Marie, I feel for you, my darling, that there is something that's become very, very clear. We've got the tarot card, and the tarot is not a bad card. The tarot is just being, things coming clearer, things coming out of the blue, can be a shock, can be a trauma. I feel like it's much more of clarity because this also follows it up with the Fool card. You see the Fool is ready to jump here. I love this card, but it's also being held up by all these butterflies. So it feels like there's a lot of transformation coming in. I feel that you've left the past behind. We've got the Four of Cups in the reverse. I feel you've walked away from things that do not serve you. But also what they're getting as they're going back to this is that new love is going to come in out of the blue. You're not going to see it. You're not going to recognize it. It's going to come as quite a shock to you. I do feel like you're calling it in with the Judgment card. Sorry, I laugh because Spirit said, okay, we can hear what you're saying, now get out of the way and let us create it for you. So let's have a look. What else can we give you? Nine of Cups, it's coming in for sure. I feel like it's going to be more into the beginning. When it gets into its stability is going to be in 2025. I actually feel like it's not that long to wait. They're giving me the number 4. So I don't know whether 4 is significant to you or it will be in 4 months or the 4th month. So it could be April of next year. What are we in there? September, October, November, December, January. So again, I feel like it was much more 2025 was feeling that I had. But, sometimes, and I say this to my clients all the time, with timings. Like timings is a human thing. Timing doesn't happen in the spiritual world. It's energy, it's frequency. And if they need to align you with somebody, it will coming at the right time. I say to my clients, you don't want to meet your soulmate when you're a complete mess because it will just bypass you and then they'll have to line up somebody else. So you need to do it when when you're in a good place, when it's right. So trust in the process, but it's definitely coming in for you, which feels really good. Okay. Okay. Opaque. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Right. Let me just go to TikTok because there's so many on here. Do give us a like. Do give us a follow, guys. It is a lovely energy exchange. Look at the bags under my eyes. It's been a tough old week this week, guys. Okay, hang on. See if I can, excuse my French. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of you. Right, if anybody called Helky Rain gets in contact, I've just blocked her. See, this is what happens. I go live and they reach out to you and tell you to inbox them. It's like, get off my freaking channel. It's like, if you want to speak to people, if you want to share your light, go and do it in your own space. It does annoy me. Just make sure she's got, oh God. Consistent. Hello, Mark. How are you doing? Lovely for you to join on and jump on. Thank you very much. Thank you for your lovely energy. Okay, who else have we got? Heather. Heather. This is for you. 17th of the 5th, 1986. A general. Love a good general. Heather. What does Heather need to know? Came out quite quick. We've got summoning your power, instinct, intellect, and control. Number 4. I do feel like there's much more stability that's coming into your world. They're showing me a wave. So goodness me, this is actually hit me in the face. I feel like things have been quite challenging. It feels like it's in the past because I'm being pulled backwards. Yeah, and as I said that, there's the storm warning, but I feel like that's in the past. What they're saying is don't chase the energy, whatever is going on. It's a lot of protection cards coming up at the moment. And remember that we did get this card in the beginning that was all about protection. So again, as I keep telling you, this is how my guides work. It's great if you can jump on at the beginning and I read into the collective energy, because that always impacts us into what is going on at the moment. So I feel, Heather, just need to be a little bit careful about the people that are around you. Certainly don't feel that it's the right time to step forward in any way or chase this energy. In fact, it's almost like, it's not pushing it away, but there is I feel like you need to be pulled back from it. Encircle yourself with lots of golden light, because I do feel that there is a need not to step into this at this moment in time. It just feels like it's the wrong time. It feels like this is about another person. So let me know if that makes sense to you. Okay, let's have a look. Dawn. Okay, my darling, let's have a look for you. Right, Dawn. Okay, what does Dawn need to know regarding Mark? What does Dawn need to know? Heather, full body goosebumps. Yes, that makes complete sense. You are welcome, my darling. Yeah, strong energy around you. Trust your guidance. Lovely. Thank you, my love. Okay. Okay, this is regarding Mark. So this is for Dawn. It's really interesting because when I go in into your energy, I get very cut off in the throat area. I get very cut off in this almost feels like you haven't been able to speak your truth. You haven't been able to say what you want to say, because I keep it. It's not like I'm blocked. It's like I'm getting cut off. And that's what I'm feeling. What do you need to know about him? We've got control and we have got past life. Number 9, both number 9s. So I feel, again, very important at this time to pull that energy back to the self and really work on yourself rather than moving into his energy. I feel that there is a lot of stepping into his frequency, and I want to pull you back from that. I would say that he certainly knows what he's doing. He's very conscious of his actions. And I feel like that is quite important for you to know. There is a deep connection here, always with the past life card. It feels that, we have had lots of lifetimes, and certainly you have had a lifetime with him before, and that's why you feel so very connected. I do feel that this is not moving forward at this moment in time. I do feel there's the protection card again. The protection is needed. We've also got the frozen in time card as well. So again, a need to step back. I do feel like I want to say, Dawn, it shouldn't be this hard. Is what I want to say. It shouldn't be this hard. It's like when something is supposed to work out, it flows. The energy flows. There is give and take. There is back and forth. You get on the wave, you fall back off, you fall back, you fall off, you fall out, you fall back in. That's not happening here. That's not the energy that I'm getting. There's no flow in this at the moment, and that's being shown to me very, very strongly. So I hope that helps, because I feel like your guides are coming in through me and wanting to be really, really clear about this message. Okay, I hope that helps. Let me just clear that out. Let me just have a slurp of coffee. Mads, you just caught my eye. And let me just say, thank you. I don't read on health. I'm not a health, well, I am a health practitioner actually. I am a naturopath, so I am qualified to say it. But what came to me immediately when I saw was your hormones are out of balance, and that's what's causing it. It's something hormonal. It's something hormonal. Experience that. It's something hormonal. So do what you need to do with that to follow that up and push that forward. And this is very, very strange. I don't know whether you've got birth control. They're showing me like a contraption in you, and it makes me feel like birth control because they're relating it to hormones. I don't know if this makes sense. It's very, very clear. Anyhow, if that makes sense, you need to go and get that sorted or taken out. It feels like it's, like the coil or something like that. Anyhow, that's what it feels like. Yes. Does that make sense? Okay. Go see a health practitioner or just get it taken out. It's making your body go, like, this is so strong. It's making your body go, it's like I can feel your dizziness. Very, very, very weird. Okay. Good morning, Kirsty. How are you doing, sweetness? How are you? How are you? How are you? It's so lovely to see so many old friends on here. This is why I love doing lives. So many of you on here today. Okay, if you'd like a question, do give me your question with your name, date of birth. Babs, how you doing, my darling? I always get drawn to you. I've got 7,000 people on TikTok, and you always jump out at me. I don't know what it is. I think we may be soul sisters in another life, Babs. I think that's what it is. I always see you. Always. How are you, my love? I feel like I know you. Back to you as well. Okay, Babs, we've got balance. I always feel like I need to give you a reading. It's so lovely. It's so... Whoop, look at this. Okay. Interestingly, because it's 13th of February. Oh, my God. Sorry, when I get lots of energies coming, I just have to, like, get my mouth in gear. Okay. Friday the 13th today, it is the energy of the divine feminine. Today is a fantastic day to step into your divine feminine and get balance. So Babs, this is for you as well. We've got balance, but we've also got the yang energy of the divine masculine. So I feel like if you're much more in your masculine energy at the moment, there is a need to step back into your feminine energy. The feminine energy is all about allowing it to come to you. Be that goddess, be that empress energy. You can create, you can nurture yourself today. Forget everybody else. And I've also got meet me on the bridge. So there's something that links in the middle for you. So definitely. And of course, what are they saying about balance? Balance is the alignment of the middle. So I hope that makes sense to you, my darling. Thank you so much for jumping on. It's always so lovely to feel your wonderful, wonderful energy. Okay. Well, dawn never is a very long time. It certainly doesn't feel like it's going to work at this moment, or it's not in an alignment at this moment in time. The energies are changeable. I said we never wait for somebody, guys. If somebody cannot see your wondrous light, then they're not the right person for you. Things should flow. Things should be flowing in all connections of life. And if it's not flowing, don't chase it. So glad you're good, Kirsty. Lovely for you to jump on. Okay, who else have we got? I've got 3 screens going on at the moment. Interesting. Right. Summer, your handle is Summer, but it's Vicky. 22nd of the 11th, 92. I've just got massive spirit shivers. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a clairsentient. So my main gift is I'm a feeler. which is an interesting, it's an interesting process. Vicky, the number 5 again. You know, it's like I say to you every week, my guys like to piggyback on the conversations. I feel like there's lots of change coming in. We've got shamanic journey, purpose, attunement, and vision quest. Again, I feel like that this energy is not something that you want to step into at the moment. I feel like you want to pull back from. Now, what they're giving me the example of, and this is very true for all relationships, if anybody else has a relationship question, think about how it feels when you give your energy away, when you're projecting your energy onto somebody else. When you're projecting your energy onto somebody else, it feels like somebody's in your space. It can feel quite intrusive, I kind of want to say. It feels like it's all too close. Like I feel like I want to move back, and energetically that is what happens. So when you sit in somebody else's energy, invited or not invited, they tend to move backwards. So what you need to do is you need to step out of that energy and start focusing on yourself. So I know that's a little bit tough, but that's what they're giving to me, and that seems to be you know, the general kind of consensus of this energy at the moment. You know, divine feminines, remember your worth. You know, remember what you bring to the table, and what do they bring to the table is what I want to say. Let's just get a little bit more for you, Vicky. Okay. Interesting. So I feel like if you can pull your energy back, we've got communication coming. I feel like this is angelic guidance. We've got overcoming obstacles. Thank you, Babs, my darling. And we've got wrap up for winter. So what they're saying to me there, it's just very clear. My guides are very, very clear this morning. Communication will come in. I feel like it will be later in the year. And I feel like that is communication. Communication to try and sort out your differences. Let me just see if I can just get a little bit more. What will that be? I feel like it's a meeting in the middle. I feel like there is a need again to meet somewhere in the middle, and I feel like that's going to happen. It feels like you can figure this out. I feel like you can overcome these obstacles. But it's going to be later in the year. Certainly communication is coming in later. It's not just yet. I feel like it's like I feel cold. So I feel like when it gets colder, which could actually be now, actually, because it's bloody freezing. So no, it's going to be later in the year. Okay, who else? Charlie Rose, how are you doing? Lovely for you to join me. Let's have a look. Where else are we going? I'm stressed about career at the moment. You're going to be fine, darling. You are going to be fine. Okay. So many of you on today. What is going on? What is going on? Crazy amount of people. It's because it's the feminine energy, you see, the divine feminine. Charlotte, 20th of the 1st, 1973. And then Lise, I'm coming to you after, Charlotte, 20th of the 1st, 1973. Do give us some likes and loves, guys. It's lovely for the algorithm. Do give us a follow. Do jump on, follow the channel, and a share is always lovely as well. Thank you. Charlotte. Do you go by Charlotte? I feel like it feels like someone in spirit is saying, her name's Charlotte. I just feel like I've been told off. You're very in your head. You're very in your head about this situation. I kind of like, I literally like kind of want to pull the energy back down. I dropped a card on the floor. Okay. There is a process with this. There is, I do feel like it's like there is divine timing. It feels to me like you're healing from a situation, but I feel again like it's in the past, like you're coming forward. I do feel like there's slow progression with this and what you want to know about. I feel like it's slow. Like what's the slowness about? I feel like I'm in a daze. You know, it's like if you're wanting somebody to step forward, I feel like I'm in a daze. It feels very, very slow. For you and guidance for you, I feel like you need to get very clear on what it is you want and where it is you want to move forward to. And the guidance is also simplify. Thank you. Simplify your life. What I'm also getting with that is that I want you to start doing lots of things for you. I also feel that you give your energy away to people as well. It's like you're a fixer. You want to fix other people. And I feel that, you know, that really needs to stop. Allow for things to come in their own time. You know, you cannot, you know, the manifestation is great and we can get those positive vibes and that's all brilliant, but we also, you know, really want to make sure that we trust in the process. You know, we trust the flow. That's also really important. And while we're waiting for things to align, we want to we want to do lovely stuff for ourselves and be positive and live life, you know, live this life. We do have many lifetimes, and it's important to make the most of it. You know, it really is, because we all have a start, a middle and an end. So, okay, Lees, is that how you say it? Lees, Leese, Lees, May 1978. Lees, this is for you. This is for you. You have a very nice energy. It's very fun. I feel like I want to dance. Do you dance? What's that about? I feel like I'm kind of like buoyant. It's very nice. It's a very light energy. Please, what is it you need to know? What is it you need to know? Oh. Okay. Well, this is certainly about somebody else. I feel like this is about a connection within you. It's like I feel like you're at different places at the moment. And I feel like this is more about you in what it is that you want. Does that make sense? Just let me know. Just let me know. Lees, where are you? Lees. Hang on, I've just seen a question I need to go back to. Amy, should you send James a follow request? No. No, not today. Not today. I just got sidetracked on that one. Thank you for that, Spirit. Lise, I don't know where you are. Anyhow, I feel like it's really important to take a step back and see what it is that you want. It feels that you may have changed or outgrown the situation. I do feel like there is a healing. You're definitely going through a transformation. You're definitely changing. And I feel that I feel like this is not done. This is not like, it doesn't feel like it's going to end. I feel like it's a blip. I've definitely got cards on being together. We've got Temperance, which is my second chance card. I've got Union and I've got the Ten of Pentacles. All talk about togetherness. all talk about coming together, union. But there's something with you at the moment of things that you need to sort out. We've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this is about your energy. So something that you need to work on. Okay, where else are we going to go? What's the time? So many of you on today. So many of you on. And burn. Yes, you can. It's very strange how Spirit are working with me today. Everyone's really popping out quite strongly. And burn. There's a lot of judgment going on, and something that you need to become clear on, and something that you need to see clearly. God, my stomach's rumbling. Let me just pull a card on this. Okay, so I feel like this is again around a connection. I feel that there are things that need to change. I feel like there is lots of burdens that you need to give back to the person. I feel like it's quite a difficult time at the moment, but it feels like again, it's like pull the energy back to you. Pull the energy back to you and focus on what it is that you want, because I feel like that's really important. And that really has been, so much of the messages today. Lots of change going on, lots of things happening. And it's about really trying to see the process clearly. That's what I'm getting. Kirsty. Let's do you. Does Kirsty need to know? I laugh. It's not bad. Okay, we've got empowerment. Time to step into Friday the 13th, divine feminine power energy. I've also got a big yes, and I've got waves of prosperity. So lots of interesting stuff coming through for you. What else have we got? We've got the divine masculine, active power. I love this card. Let me just tune into this. I do feel that a situationship may develop coming in from the masculine side, because I feel like your energy it's very strong at the moment. It's very grounded is what I feel. And I feel like it's a good sign. We love it when the yes comes up, because I feel like that's positive things coming in and around. Definitely feel like another meet before the end of the year, Kirsty. I feel like that's going to happen. Yeah, I feel like that will happen. Feels good though. Feels positive. Okay. Who else have we got? We've got time for just a few more. Thank you guys for all your love and likes and gifts. Missy, where are you, my darling? Thank you so much. Missy. Okay, Missy, let's get a card for you. What does Missy need to know, please? What does Missy need to know? Missy, this feels, if this is financial, I feel like things are going to change. there's like a real grounding energy in and around you, which I feel is really, really important. And what they're kind of showing me, I've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is about growth. But what's so interesting about that is it's like you're expanding. It's like what they're showing me is this lotus flower. So the lotus flower grows in the depths. It's like it keeps small and it grows in the dark mud. And then what it does is that it grows up through the water and expands and then comes to the top of the water in this beautiful, beautiful plant. And that's the energy that I'm getting with this card. I'm not a traditional card reader. So I feel like that's what's going on with the growth at the moment. I feel like it's great time for you to stand in your power. With this, I feel like you're good on your own, you're strong, you're powerful, you're using your energy. And I love this. Oh my God, what a beautiful card. Portal, infinite mind and awakening consciousness. For you, I love this deck. It's so stunning. You are on a massive, massive growth path. You are getting upgrades left, right, and center. Really anchor in today if you've got some time, because remember, it is enlightenment of the divine feminine energy, Friday the 13th. So this is a great time for you to sort of anchor in that energy and really think about and project what it is you want to happen in your life, because I feel there's lots of things happening, but it feels really, really positive. God, I look a bit disheveled today. Who else was I next coming to? There was all others. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Do. Sheen Emma. That's who I'm coming to next. (27th of the 5th, 1989). Oh, hang on, I just want to make sure that that's your energy. Another 5. Conflict. So a lot of people going through growth developments at the moment, and growth, it's not always an easy process because it can be difficult to maneuver because things change, and when there's change it feels difficult. We've got the Hermit card. This feels like a dark night of the soul. Certainly again to focus on the light, but we've got the Moon in reverse, and I love that because I feel like that's being more carefree is actually the energy that I get with that, being much more carefree. And then we've got the World coming in. So you are progressing, you are moving into a much more energetic flow is what they're saying to me. I do feel like there is a portal of opportunity with you as well. And what they're showing me around you is a lot of circling energy. Again, I suppose a little bit like a portal. I feel like there's a lot of clearing out that's happening and new stuff coming in. So that feels really, really good for you. Really good. Like it's moving. There's movement. A lot more movement this week, definitely. Okay, Leah. Current energies around Poe. Is that how you say it? I'll use a different deck. I'll look at a different energy. Leah. Some insight into the energies around her. So if I haven't been able to get to you, do watch out for the scammers. I had to block somebody earlier. They'll message you, okay, come to my inbox, come to the, they're nothing to do with me. If anyone ever reaches out to you asking to do a reading for you, be very, very careful with that. You find the person that resonates with you. That's really, really important. You should be in charge of this process, not somebody else, not me, not anybody else. You know, we all have that power within us to create the path that we want. It may not come at the time we want, and it may not be with a person that we want, but somebody that embodies that energy and something that embodies that. I feel like, Leah, this is also also very important for you as well. I feel like you need to embody the energy of kind of fulfillment is what I'm getting with that. So if this energy is connecting with you and you would like a more personalized reading, then all my offerings are at the website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. I have a live calendar, so you can book in the time that you wish. I offer readings, mentoring. I'm also running a tarot course, a live tarot course. It's not learning it online, and also a psychic development course. So if you're interested in any of those things, links are in the bio. Thank you for everyone that jumped on. Let's finish up with it's very slow, Leah. It's like they're saying sort of trust in the process, but I feel like it's slow. It's like, I feel like, show me a snail, that's how slow it is. I feel like you're not trusting your own intuition around this. I feel like there is a need to trust your intuition. And again, I feel like now might not be the right time to sort of chase this energy. I feel like it will benefit you from stepping back. Just because we step back doesn't mean that we're stepping away. It's like, and that is the divine feminine energy. So it's so interesting that all that that's come up so many times in so many readings. So if I haven't got to you today, and whatever your situation is, think about just stepping back from the energy. We are on Friday the 13th. It is sacred healing of the divine feminine energy. This is the energy that we're dealing with at the moment. Don't chase, step back, step into your goddessness, step into your high priestessness, and let it come to you. Let it come to you, because you are worthy of love, of self-love, of honoring yourself, in not letting somebody treat you without the respect that you deserve. So on that note, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for all your wonderful love and light. Back here next Friday, guys. Do jump on 10 a.m. and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Love and light to you all.